This morning in The Modern Parent, in today's high-cost world, most parents today both need to work, leaving families in need of child care services. Heather Brookett is here from the Children's Workshop to share and chat about some of the benefits that employees can take advantage of and the perks of these child care programs. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning. Nice to be here.
Always nice to see you. Let's get right into this here. You know, this is something that most parents really out there can relate to. As I said in the intro, in most situations, both of them have to work. So parents watching, they certainly can understand this a little bit.
Oh yes, for sure. You know, we live in a world now where our households need to have dual incomes.
Yep.
And when you have small children, it can be really stressful if you don't have someone to either watch your child or a high quality early childhood program for them.
And we want to talk about some of the child care benefits that certain employers offer, of course.
So many of our local businesses and even some of our larger corporations throughout Rhode Island and Massachusetts, they will offer various child care benefits. They'll offer benefits such as a certain amount of tuition reimbursement for the cost of child care for the employee. They may have connections with local centers and offer different types of discounts. And so there are a variety of things out there that I think some parents aren't necessarily aware of when they start to have kids.
Right, and that's a big change in life, and we need to adapt and we need to grow with those changes within our own lives. So for you guys specifically at the Children's Workshop, what are you offering?
We are just launching a corporate connections program called Families First. And what we're doing is we're trying to partner with local organizations to create a partnership to create low cost or some sort of a benefit with the organization, and we can really cater to whatever the organization's needs are. But we want employers to be mindful of thinking about child care benefits for their children, for their employees, so that you're seeing your employees at work more often and having to take less time out of work because they don't have child care.
Right, so there really are many facets to this. There really are an abundance of reasons why these companies should consider this Family First program.
Absolutely. Well, first, if we look at some of the research shows that if an employee has reliable child care, they are less likely to take time out of work. And on average, you see them taking about 5 to 9 days less out of work per year. And we also see with this millennial generation that millennials are actually willing to leave a job that doesn't have a child care benefit to actually pursue a career or another company to work for that does offer some type of a child care benefit. So those are two, really strong contenders.
Those certainly stick out glaringly, if you will, in a very positive way.
Yes.
So how can we learn more about this if we want to? Any companies out there watching now?
So here at the Children's Workshop, we just offer, and suggest for you to reach out to us, visit our website, and visit our Families First tab, and we'll get in contact with you.
Well, it's a wonderful thing, and we wish you the best with it moving forward. Heather, always a pleasure to see you. For even more great ideas and tips from the Children's Workshop, you know what to do. Just visit roadshow.com and click on the Modern Parent channel.